Hi, I'm Piyush Goswami. I'm a documentary photographer and a filmmaker.
Hi, I'm Akshatha and I'm a writer. We're both engineers by degree. In 2010, after working in the corporate world for about 2 years, we realized that our purpose in life lay elsewhere. We wish to dedicate our lives entirely to art and philosophy and understand how we could use our creative tools to do socially relevant and meaningful work. For the past 4 or 5 years, we've been traveling extensively into rural India, understanding, experiencing, and documenting different cultures, traditions, social issues, and common challenges faced by people all across the country. In 2013, we took it a step further. We gave up our homes and most of whatever we owned to dedicate our lives completely to this cause. So for past 2 or 3 years, we've been traveling on and off into rural India as much as our limited resources and income from our documentary photography and writing allowed us to do so. All along trying to understand just exactly where we fit in the society with our creative tools. When we started documenting these human interest stories and social issues, we thought that our documentation work alone would allow us to achieve the social relevance we initially sought to achieve through our life and work.
Um, but as we got deeper into our work and into the lives of different individuals and communities that we met, we learnt a very valuable lesson. Um, we realized that even though our hearts were in the right place and we were passionate about addressing different social issues and sharing the stories of different people and communities that we found suffering under the brink of these social issues, we realized that documenting alone was not enough because it added no practical value to the lives of these people that we were meeting. Um, More than often, what happens is these people feel used and cheated by urban folk who come with their cameras and laptops and fancy gadgets, and time and over again, they have been faced with empty promises and hence have lost their faith in humanity. So far, what we've been doing is we've been trying to see whatever little we can do to give back to these people. But we realized that it wasn't enough. We still needed to do something more, and that is when we realized that it was right time for us to start a project, Rest of My Family. Um, the philosophy or the thought behind this project has been with us for over 2 years. Through this project, we wish to rediscover our lost connection with and our forgotten responsibilities towards the rest of our human family. Um, as part of the first campaign of this project, we will embark on a drive through different parts of rural India, non-stop for an entire year. All throughout, we will focus on addressing different social issues and and sharing stories of different people and different societies and communities that we find struggling with their day-to-day challenges, and bring these stories and these social issues to a larger audience. And wherever necessary, raise funds through fundraisers and crowdfunding campaigns to extend necessary support to these individuals and communities. What we realize is that there are many organizations, social organizations, that raise funds for different causes, like funds for overall social education, funds for farmers' rights, funds for women empowerment, funds to end child labor. But what happens is, in many cases, these funds don't necessarily trickle down to the people whose life stories brought about an awareness about a particular problem in the public space to begin with. Hence, through Rest of My Family and through Drive for Change, we wish to make a direct impact to the people and the communities that we meet and document about. Um, all throughout, making sure that the funds raised for different support that has to be extended do not get misused along the way. Uh, uh, in short, you could say that we wish to connect the ones who need help to the ones who can help.
So, throughout the campaign, we will maintain and share day to day journals that will document our journeys, our encounters, our experiences, our highs and lows with absolute sincerity and honesty. This will be shared across all social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, WordPress, Instagram, under the banner Rest of My Family and Drive for Change. Apart from that, we will also release photo essays and mini documentaries throughout the year. Aside from all the successful awareness and crowdfunding campaigns that we run as a part of this campaign, we will also release a photojournal book at the end of 1 year, which will depict our journey, our triumphs, our challenges, and meaningful stories that restored faith in humanity along the way. Rest of My Family is a project that will stay with us for the rest of our lives. But we need your help and support to start and sustain the first leg of its campaign, which will allow us to continue with Rest of My Family thereafter. The funds received will help us sustain this project uninterrupted for an entire year. This will also enable us to be more efficient and impactful with our efforts. All details of the project, including the vision, mission, budget split up, required resources, can be found below on the page.
We personally believe that there is no such thing as a self-made individual. We believe that our lives are a product of thousands and a million other people who have directly or indirectly influenced and shaped our lives. We have come thus far through our dedication and love and support of a lot of family and friends, and now we need your help to start this lifelong social work through art project.
And what better way to start this effort than with the help of the rest of our family? There are numerous ways through which you could contribute to this project. Apart from funds, help us get a word out there, share it with your friends and family, and share it extensively across all social media platforms. Thank you.
Thank you.